Does have a lot of teamfight zoning as well, and you really have to respect that zone in this little matchup here.
I love the Nami pickup here for some Asho. Didn't seem fun for Zig. He'll heal back up nice and easy. Adrian grabbing a bit of brush control, but it's already...
Since he's got the sonar passive, basically.
Ooh, jungle fight, but the AD carry bot's not going to make it. They're going at it toe-to-toe. It looks like the mid laners also hitting each other up as they go hip and hip down the river.
Oh, Nori back in.
Nori's back in. He's got the double buff on the side of Rainover. He wants that transfer. Nori gets the transfer. Arrow and Adrian are there for the show, but they...
Deep invade on a Rek'Sai, and once again, in Nori, huge advantage early on here. Actually, a mistake there. Lorlo gets himself under the turret, and Zig is gonna chase him down.
It's a big hit. Zig's got 1 second on that twisted advance.
The potion
2 or 3 seconds rather than level 1. There it is, the hit. Arcane smash in 1 second. Oh, you can use it here. There it goes.
Oh, huge mistake on that dive, but bottom lane another kill.
What is happening right now? Flash, go. All right, now they pull back.
Wait, Golden Glue almost got the inside line there, but now Zig is going in on the Maokai burst.
Blue buff? Thank you.
Game here, really well controlled by Phoenix1. Arrow goes all in, gets ignited. Matt is under turret.
Oh, that last hit did come through. There's the summoner heal. Oh, Arcade smash. Zig is on a roll. And that one's going to go over. Lorlo trying to go hard. Pushes back Zig. They'll have twisted advance in a second. Arrow and Adrian, very scary for them to get in here. The Keeper's verdict is down, though. They keep their distance. They have the control. Hail of Arrows goes down to slow down Lorlo even more. And Zig picks up another one.
Zig is in the situation where they need to play defensively.
Got the flash down, and that's a snake down. Rainover won't get hit up, though, but the safety side though in there. Probably going to start up a fight here. And Nori just went in on a Rainover, and this has now come to this 4v3. Double bubble on the other side of Krugs. That's going to be Piglet getting hit up. He's still able to deliver a bit. Adrian pops himself over the wall with a blast cone. A good hit by Arrow, almost finished by Adrian. Rainover squeaks himself out of the fight with a little hop.
Blast cone!
And Nori over. They go both sides. And it looks like this one slowly disengages.
Get the jump on someone since there's such a huge lead. But again, over and over, it's Phoenix1 with the jump.
Petrifying Gate flash right onto Ryu to not give a Nori any more pop-up chance. Golden Glue's going to get hit up here, and this is P1, almost living in their jungle, able to respond right away. But are there enough members of TL? Yes, there are. Base is just a few steps away, and they're able to bring... The arrow becomes a little more efficient, so maybe if Liquid can get some deep wards, they have them on the blue side, they could capitalize, or maybe just an arrow.
The pick, the arrow!
I set up this complicated thing. Why don't you shoot someone with an arrow? They know what to do. Finish. Ooh. Going for Titanic.
Might do a 5-man dive here on the Maokai.
It's going to take a while. We said Zig was pretty big. 4-0-1. Vengeful Maelstrom denying a lot of that damage. Coming in, and you're going to get Rainover. Zig, Rangers is on, and they're able to take him down from Piglet's damage, but holy moly. It took an entire team to take him down.
The 5v3 there, because Nori was also bottom after taking the Mountain Drake. The entire time, Ryu's committing to this split push, so they're going to trade an outer for a secondary, whereas Nori's pushing mid. So Phoenix1 are pushing in both of the other lanes while this is happening, and getting a decent amount more, but they get caught!
Arrow, Adrian's next. A quick Keeper's verdict to lock that in. This is a little bit of damage on the bot side. Mid lane is actually getting taken down quite hard as well, as that whittles away and drops some structure. 10-7, much closer. Good prey seeker, seeking out the prey. Oh wow.
Ryu gets another one for himself. Oh wow, they want to chase down Lorlo.
This is what we see from P1. The fight ends, but not for them. If they can keep going, if there are still fighters on the
map. Did they just use it? Maybe they just had...
Hawkshot is down, yeah, 33 seconds right now on Piglet, so. You can also leave it very close to structures, and it almost sits in them, but you'll see the bobbing action. But like you said, you're not looking for that. Right now, the ball is in control of P1, right with the team as they move, goes down. And Liquid is just firing every bit of poke they have, albeit very medium ranged, into P1 right now to try and get them off this.
All right, slowly but surely, cannon minion buffed up. Oh, they're going in.
How many's it get? That's a good quantity. I'll take 3. The Nori and Zig still in though. Look how tanky these guys are. 4v2 as the rest of the team comes in.
Maokai healing off those guys.
Puts the ball in front. That's the inhibitor going down. 11-8 here, 28 minutes in, and they're looking to do an under 30 victory against Team Liquid here in week 2. P1 trying to get to the top of the standings as fast as possible. From the ashes of last year, the Phoenix is definitely rising so far. They got a long way to go, but are showing very well here in the beginning of the season. Pushed out of the base. Liquid's trying to get themselves a few more minutes before the return of P1. But maybe it's right now.
Yeah, pretty desperate chase here. They realize this game is slipping out of their hands, so.
Zig has no mana. The dissonance slows 2. Focuses on Matt. That would be the timer for him going down quicker. But they pull out. They say, we'll get this Mountain Drake. It'll be in. It'll be out. Oh! Look at Golden Glue. He says, no, minion.
Triple.
Times we questioned that ourselves as well, but when we did, P1 would kind of fire back in the next 2 minutes, so I don't think teams are really used to that just yet. A lot of the 15 to 25 minutes of games become stall outs, and that's not when P1 stalls out. That's when they keep going, and it's mostly because of this guy right here on your screen, Inori. Tsunami comes out. This could be the final touches here from P1 as they look for the Nexus. Ryu over to Piglet, tries to get the 80 carry down. The last few hits are going to allow him to get to the fountain. The Nexus is getting taken down. It's at 50% HP, and P1 coming up with 2 very nice games over Team Liquid. They take the series 2-0.